Hi, and welcome to our Yoga for Everybody session today. My name is Skyla Ramirez. Let's get started. So, coming up to standing from wherever you are today, let's go ahead and take the feet out to at least the width of our hip bones. You can keep the feet in a little more narrow if you've been having any low back or hip pain. From here, roll the shoulders back. Let's turn the palms of the hands open, stretching open the muscles in the chest. As you inhale, breathe deep into the center of your chest and lift the ribs. Reach the fingers down towards the edges of your feet. Open the throat. Exhale, relax the whole body. Let's try that again. Inhale, shoulders back, pinky fingers reach down. Open the throat. Exhale, relax. One more. Inhale, open. Press the knuckles back. Reach down for the edges of your feet. Let's allow the lungs to create that open energy in your body. Exhale, relax. Adding in the arms with that breath. Sweeping the arms back. Lift the palms up. Press the arms overhead. Imagining you're holding on to a beach ball. Big inhale with the arms cupped in and pressing. Exhale, palms forward. Sweep it back, exaggerating the movement of a backstroke. Inhale, reach it up. Palms forward, exhale back. We're going to keep that rhythm, really working with rotating through the shoulder joint. So I might say something like move the hand a particular way, but really it's the shoulder. As we sweep it back, we flip the palms up, press the arms overhead, palms forward, take it back, press it down at neutral. Let's try two more. Press it back. Palms are flipped up as we press in with the palms of your hands. Exhale, push it back, bring it down and around. One more. Big inhale, reach it up. Exhale, press it back and around. Let's raise just the left hand up. Big inhale, reaching up with the left hand. Lean over towards the right, but keep pushing into the outer blade of your left foot. As you breathe in, pull up from your armpit, more than that lean to the side. Focus on lengthening through the side rib, pulling up that left armpit. One more big inhale. Exhale, come to center and lower it down. Bringing the right arm straight up to begin. This is actually going to be the orientation to the side stretch with that right side of the body. Big breath in. Push into the outer blade of your right foot, then lean it over. So we're anchoring the energy in the hip and in the waist as we begin to open your side body. Inhale into the upper right lung and open your armpit as much as possible. One more big breath. Exhale, come to center. Lower the hands down. Inhaling both arms up and overhead. Lace your fingers together. Slowly letting the thumbs press over each other, invert the palms and push those palms either out in front of you or over the head. Let's step our left foot back. Left foot back. Press into the left heel. Both legs are straight at this point. We're in a pyramid expression. Inhale, push up through the heels of the hands. On the next exhale, let those hands go out to the side. Shift forward, pushing your tailbone back towards that left heel. Keep pressing into the left foot and bend that right knee just a little bit. You want to make sure it's not locked out. Taking our left hand across to the right thigh. Bring your right hand forward as if you're shaking someone's hand. Let's do 3 big circles with that right hand. Inhale, open. Twist the entire trunk of the body towards the right, and now swing it down and around. So allow the entire trunk of your body, even the hip, to rotate in and then back to neutral while you open through that rotator cuff and shoulder. One more big breath in, open it up, and exhale forward. From here, let's take both hands onto our right thigh, bend the right knee, flip your hips back, keeping a healthy bend in the elbows. So let's isolate the upper back. On the next inhale, straighten the arms, so that you're pulling and stretching the ribs away from the top of the pelvis bone. Option to lift your chin, maybe even look up towards the sky, working with some eye muscles. When you're ready, exhale, relax, shake your head, turn it left and right, come up to neutral. From here, inhale, bring the arms up, warrior one position. Bend the right knee deeply, lift the left heel. Let's pivot back on the ball of the foot so that your left heel is behind you, both toes are forward. Bending both knees, that left heel is lifted. Sweep that left knee forward, working on strengthening the inside of that left hip joint. Drop your left hip down, hold it right there. Keep pointing the toe. Option to extend the leg out, only to a point where we're able to maintain a bit of comfort in the body. Extra credit if you'd like to add in a twist. Reaching forward with your right hand as if you're going to shake hands with me. Reach back, shaking hands with someone approaching from behind us. Inhale, open the chest, press it out. Exhale, lower the hands and bring it to neutral. Shake out your knees, shake out the feet, and move the wrist around. Let's do that whole sequence on the other side. Beginning with our foundation, either at hips width or a little bit more narrow. Inhale, bringing the arms overhead. Lace the fingers. Cross the thumbs over. Now maybe notice with those thumbs crossed over, is there a dominant or is there a more common position? Do you always cross left thumb over right or right over left? Now, wherever you are, try to change it. So switch out the cross of the thumbs, switch out the way you're lacing your hands. Now invert those palms, and you can push through the heels of the hands, either in front of the body, take it at an angle, or bring it straight up overhead. Keep pushing. Big inhale. Step your right foot back. Let that right heel turn in a little bit. Both legs are straight. We're holding in this palm pyramid expression. One more inhale. Exhale, let the hands go. Little softness in that left knee. Bring the hands down onto that left thigh. Flip your hips back. Keep the right hand on the left thigh. Let's add in that rotation, taking the left arm forward, sweep it up and around. Allow that right hip to fold in, moving the entire trunk of the body along with your entire hip and shoulder girdle complex. One more, big inhale, open. Exhale, down and around. Let's hold it at neutral. Both hands onto that left thigh. Slowly come down. Bend the elbows and bend that left knee. Inhale, straightening out the elbows. Open your ribs. Look up. Big breath into your center chest. Exhale, completely relax. Shake out the head. Shake it, yes. Turn it left and right. When you're ready, bend that front knee. Inhale, both arms come up. Traditional warrior one expression. Moving into our hip strengthener. As we lunge forward, we're peeling up that right heel. Pivot the heel back. Bend both knees. So you're coming into what I consider to be a pretty casual, pretty stable lunge position. We're pushing off that back toe to sweep the right knee forward, pointing our right toe down. Hold it here. Try to press your right hip away from the right rib. Hold it there. Big inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep the right foot forward. Easy does it. Only extending the leg out as much as we're able to feel safe. So maybe you feel a little shaky. Maybe it doesn't feel the most balanced ever, but you feel safe and you're able to challenge yourself. Adding in a twist, lower the arms, reach forward, reach back, shaking hands. Inhale, push the knuckles back, open the chest. One more big breath. Exhale, take it to center, both feet down. Shake out the legs and relax your wrists. Let's work a little deeper into the hips. We'll take the feet out wider than the hip joint, but you don't have to go too wide in order to get the benefits in this hip stretch. So we're starting by keeping both toes forward. Let's work on this hip area that connects to your glute medius. This can affect your low back. Start with the hands at the waist. Just practice breathing into your center chest first. Big inhale. Exhale, relax. Inhale into the chest. Relax your jaw. One more big inhale. Loosening up all the muscles in the upper spine so that they don't inhibit movement, connecting to your lower back. One more big inhale. This time, push your hips back. Flip that tailbone. Walking the hands down to your thighs. Maybe taking the hands past the knee joint onto the shin. So avoiding any pressure on that knee joint. Although it might feel like just the perfect position, the knees are in a pretty vulnerable position here. And we have a lot of leverage. If we push in this position, we could actually push our own kneecaps out of alignment. So no pressure on the knees, either to the thigh or down to the shins. Big inhale. Keep pulling your ribs forward so that we get that lovely stretch. It's almost like a supported back bend in your upper thoracic spine while you're stretching and alleviating pressure on your low back. So we are knocking out two birds with one stone to prevent back pain and maintain lovely posture. One more inhale. Exhale, drop it down a little lower. Relax your jaw. Relaxing the jaw is key here. Inhale, come up a little bit. Exhale, relax the jaw. One more. Inhale, come up. Exhale, last time. Relax the jaw. Shake your head, yes. Turn it left and right. Let's bend our knees. Walk the hands to the thighs to come up. Turn your right toe out to the side. From here, we'll extend the arms out at shoulder height. Try turning your palms up. Inhale, take the right arm straight up overhead. Rest the back of your left hand on the side of your left leg. Big inhale into your upper right lung. Exhale, bend the right knee. Hold it right there in reverse warrior. Big inhale. Exhale in place. Let's change it up this time. Big inhale. Exhale, right hand to the right thigh. Left arm, reach it straight up. It's like you're trying to give a big high five up out of that shoulder joint. So we are beginning to open that left hip pretty aggressively here. It does connect to your lumbar spine and quadratic lumboris. That's a that's a place that can have a lot of pressure in it if we have to sit a lot. So proceed with caution here. No one ever said, I moved so slow in that yoga class that I got hurt, right? So move slow. From here, let's tuck the knuckles of the left hand into your low back. And as you inhale, pull that left shoulder back. Imagine you're pressing that right shoulder blade forward. Keep pushing into both the inner and outer blades of your feet. We're gonna switch this up a little bit, and we have to move slow because this hip stretch involves manipulating the knee joint. Now, when you're ready, first, unlock the left knee, start to bend the left knee a little bit, straighten the right leg. When you straighten the right leg, push your tailbone back behind you. So the alignment of the pelvis is going to completely shift here. You might be able to slide the right hand down to your shin in this stretch. Keep drawing that left shoulder back. There is a connecting energy, a muscle on the inside of your right thigh that comes up and around your right hip and connects to your back. So if you do feel it in that adductor area, it could also be a psoas stretch going on. When you're ready, slowly bend that right knee, straighten the left leg a little. We're pushing off that right leg and coming up to center. Wow, shake it off, shake it all off. We got to reset this one, give it a hard reset with a standing straddle. So finding your feet open to the width past your hip joint. So it's going to be wider than hips width, but not so wide like you're trying to do the splits. A little goes a long way here. Inhale into the chest, 3 big breaths. Exhale, relax the jaw. Again. maybe look up. The expansion of the lung is going to support your neck, your cervical spine. Exhale. Now the next one, we're adding in that forward fold. Big breath. Exhale, press the hips back. Walk the hands to the thighs. Keep pushing back through your tailbone. Straightening out the arms, creating that healthy upper back bend, stretching the intestines and that digestion tract. Walking the hands to the shins if it's comfortable. Just a reminder, no pressure on the knees. Inhale, lift. Exhale, relax your jaw. One more, inhale, lift. Exhale, relax the jaw. Last one, this time hang your head. Inhale, lift. Exhale, relax the jaw. Shake out the head. To safely come up, we bend the knees a little bit. Walk the hands to the thighs, supporting our spines. We come all the way up to standing. Now let's turn our left toe out, bending the left knee, extending the arms out. We are finding warrior two position. As we extend the arms out, we're going to flip the palms up, which is going to roll those shoulders back. Press the shoulders from your ears. Let's straighten our left leg, bring the left arm up, allow the right hand to fall outside the hip. Keep both palms open. Big inhale, reach up and reach back. Reach up a little more, big breath. Exhale, maybe look up, big breath. Exhale, now bending the left knee, big breath. Exhale, left hand onto the left thigh. Right arm extending, high five, big inhale, already rolling that right shoulder back, pressing the left shoulder forward. Take the right hand onto your hip. Hold it there, working a little more with that trunk rotation. Now, when you're ready, tuck the right knuckles into your low back. Adding in that transition for the hip. We're gonna switch it up with a little bit of playfulness in the knees. Start bending your right knee just a little bit. Straightening the left leg. Push your hips back or drop the chest forward to keep that spine long. Left hand might stay on the left thigh or slip it past that left knee. Keep pushing your tailbone back, pressing into that side hip and lifting the chest, rolling that right shoulder back. It is a little bit of more of a playful expression of triangle pose. When you're ready to safely come out of this, let's bring that right hand to the hip, bending the left knee, straighten the right leg a little, maybe take the left hand to the left thigh, and then finally push up and come up to standing. Take it forward, shake out your legs. Let's draw our toes into touching. Maybe the knees will touch, maybe they won't. The main thing is that if you were to have, let's say, a wall for reference on either sides of your feet, the feet would be parallel or flush to a wall. Toes are touching. For most of us, our heels will not touch. If you have on some really chunky boots today, there's always exceptions. Maybe a chunky boot would touch, but for the most part, only the insides of your toes touch. Let's bend the knees. Inhale, bring the arms overhead. Press those palms together in front of you and push your hips back. Keep reaching with your fingertips. Press those thumbs up. Now, pressing the palms together is probably going to be more challenging than opening the hands. So please feel free to gauge the effort that your body is open to exert today. You can keep those hands open. Maybe this is enough effort to work without pain. Over time, pressing those palms in, pressing the palms together, and keep extending the arms overhead. Act surprised. 1, 2, 3. We want to make sure that we keep those deep core muscles engaged. Ha, 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 ha. Sometimes a little laugh just is distracting. It doesn't really serve any other purpose. Ha, ha, ha. Big inhale, press up. Exhale, hands to the thighs. Straighten the legs. Exhale, relax. Drop your chest and shake the head. Yes. Turn it left and right. Let's bend the knees and walk the hands up. Just gonna come forward, make sure we're connected. Okay. All right. We're doing good on time too. Let's do a final IT band stretch. So your toes are touching. Sweep your left foot behind your right foot. Bend the right knee. Keep the left leg straight. So I'm not really sure how the videography is going to present left and right to us today, but just follow my left and right. Your right leg is in front, left leg behind you. Left leg is straight, right knee is bending. Your left hip is kind of jutting out to the side, right hand to the right hip. Open the left hand, take it back a few times, just a bunch of big circles. Open up that shoulder joint. Inhale, reach it up. Now pat yourself on the back. Keep pushing over into that left hip, pulling that left elbow back. On the next inhale, at the top of the breath, straighten the left arm. Exhale all the way first. Now that big inhale. Open the arm at the top of the breath and reach over. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Bring it to the center slow. Lower the left hand. Easy does it here. Let's switch sides. If you start with your toes touching, knees bent, sweep the right foot behind, right leg straight, right foot flat to the ground, left knee bends, and we start to press out into the outer right hip. Left hand to the waist for support. Inhale, just take it back and around a few times. Let's open up the pectoralis minor, work on lubing up that rotator cuff, preventing rotator cuff issues. One more, reach it up. From here, big breath in. Pat yourself on the back, big exhale. All right, let's do that big inhale. Reach at the top of the breath. Big inhale. Reach. Open the upper right lung. Lean over. Hold the stretch. 3, 2, static but dynamic reach. And now bring it to center. Lower that arm down. Bring it to center. Shake it out. Find any comfortable foundation for your feet so that we can wrap up with a breath of joy today. Our breath of joy is 3 inhales with 1 big exhale. And on that exhale, you're going to come down, keeping the back flat. You can hands to the thighs, hands to the shin, or hands to the ground. The inhale is here. Exhale. Big exhale. Relax your jaw. Let's try 8 of these. So we're going to start slow, get a little faster, and then as fast as you can. All right, I'll coach you through it. Let's start slow. Exhale all the way. 2 of those slow. 1 more slow. Now just a little faster. Again. Now 4 of these as fast as your body will go. Last one fast. Now come up, shake it off. Let's do 3 unifying breaths together. Inhale, arms sweep back. Press the palms. Exhale. 2 more. Last one. Big inhale. From here, we can bow to close. Namaste. Go enjoy the rest of your beautiful day. I hear it's going to be about 101 in Plano. It's about 96 here. It's a humid heat, so it feels just as hot as Plano. I'll see you later in the week.